Hi there. When you're telling a story in a business context, does the story always have to be directly related to the message of the meeting or the presentation? I don't think so. Sometimes you might just tell a story to grab people's attention, either at the start of the meeting or maybe after lunch when attention is flagging and you want to grab their attention again and you narrate a story. So, this is one of the stories that I've told in the past when I'm conducting a meeting. And so, my wife and I, when we travel to Europe, more often than not, we just rent a car to go from place to place. And the thing about renting a car for me in Europe was the tension that came along with driving on the right hand side of the road, because in India you drive on the left. And I always had to pay attention and be alert and just be focused on the road, especially when I was, driving out of a gas station or from a side road. So I remember this one time when we had visited a friend in a place in Mostier in France, and we were really relaxed and had a coffee and chatted and stuff like that. Then we got into the car and I drove along the road and stopped at the entrance to the main road and turned left like a fool. And I must have been driving for about 10 or 15 seconds when I saw ahead of me this motorcycle coming towards me at fairly high speed. And I just managed to swing right at the last moment and avoided a potentially dangerous accident. And ever since that moment, ever since that incident, I've been carrying with me a red sticker in the shape of an arrow which said stay right. And I would affix it to the center of the steering wheel every time I rented a car in Europe. And so, once you've told a story like that, you can be sure that you've got people's attention and you launch out into the meeting or your presentation that you're going to do. And so, my recommendation is always have a story or two in your pocket that you can pull out and share with your audience when you need to. See you soon.